Hey, happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good weekend. Today, our topic is health insurance and moving on into life insurance. After that, the next few days, we're going to move into investments. Monday, we have a movie, Tuesday, an exam, and then we're done with the class. So today and the next 3 days are the last days of real content for the class. The guest speaker today is going to talk about group insurance. Group insurance means you are part of a large group. So an employer goes out and shops insurance for all of their employees. Because they are shopping for this group of employees, they're able to get better rates than you'd be able to get if you just went to an insurance agent and tried to buy health insurance for yourself. Also, most group insurance works under the idea of a cafeteria plan. Cafeteria plans, like you go to the caf and you go down the line and you can choose what you want. With group insurance, you are given a bunch of options. What type of plan do you want? What deductible do you want to choose? Are you single? Are you married? Do you have a family? And then you can choose, do I also want to add on dental insurance, vision insurance, some additional life insurance? So you have choices like a cafeteria. And so our guest speaker will be talking about insurance in that context, which is what you'll encounter, hopefully, when you get out and you get a real job for the first time. Something I really want you to focus on is health savings accounts. And after the first guest speaker, I'm going to have some additional information on health savings accounts, because if you are young and healthy, don't have significant medical issues, and you don't have a family, health savings accounts are probably the way you want to go. So I really want you to tune into that. I'm going to also occasionally pop in with some short videos to address some topics as they come in order. Before we start the video, I want to talk about a few key terms for the chapter, and there will be a lot of terms from this chapter. I'll put up a term sheet for you to study from, but I want to hit a few of the key terms because they're going to be used in these videos, so you need to have a basic understanding. The first one is deductible. Deductible, let's say you have a $1,500 deductible. What that means is if you have medical expenses, the first $1,500 comes out of your pocket before insurance does anything. The second term is copay. You've probably experienced this. If you're on your parents' insurance, you go to the doctor and you have to pay $25 or $30. A copay is a flat fee that they want you to pay, the insurance company asks you to pay every time you go to the doctor. The reason they do this is they want you to have some skin in the game. If going to the doctor was completely free, people would run to the doctor every time they had a runny nose or a scratch or whatever. So they want to put a little cost there so that you at least think about whether it's really necessary to go to the doctor or not. Now that copay does count towards your deductible. The next term is coinsurance. Some plans, not all, will have a coinsurance above your deductible. And a common example might be 20-80, 20% copay. So what it's saying is, let's say you had $3,000 of medical expense. The first $1,500 up to your deductible would come out of your pocket. The next $1,500 would be on a 20-80 coinsurance, which means for every dollar after that, you would pay 20% and the insurer would pay 80%. So if you had the full $1,500, you would pay $300 out of that second $1,500 of expense. The insurance company would pay $1,200. Then you typically get to an out-of-pocket maximum where they said, okay, once you've met your deductible and you've covered the coinsurance, then that is the maximum out-of-pocket that you're going to incur. And beyond that, insurance takes care of you. Okay, with that, I'll turn it over to the first guest speaker.